There's an aircraft that cruises faster than a Citation Mustang, costs half as much to operate, and yet 99% of people have never heard of it. Another can land on a 1,000-foot dirt strip in the Alaskan wilderness while carrying over 3,600 pounds of cargo. And one delivers 333 knots on just 50 gallons per hour efficiency that would make any CFO smile. These aren't experimental prototypes. They're production turboprops, rewriting the rules of private aviation, and the informed elite are taking notice while everyone else chases the same old jets. Welcome to Luxium. Today, we're exposing the 7 most underrated turboprops that deliver extraordinary performance, incredible economics, and capabilities that most jets simply cannot match. This is the insider knowledge that separates the sophisticated from the status seekers. Number 7. Daher Kodiak 900. Let's start with the aircraft that redefines what luxury really means, because sometimes true luxury isn't about speed. It's about going where no one else can. The Daher Kodiak 900 is the turboprop equivalent of a Range Rover that can actually go off-road. Unveiled at AirVenture 2022, this beast is powered by a 900 shaft horsepower Pratt & Whitney PT6A 140A engine that enables something remarkable, a takeoff roll of just 1,015 feet. To put that in perspective, that's shorter than the length of 3 football fields laid end to end. But here's where it gets serious. The Kodiak 900 hauls an exceptional useful load of 3,630 pounds. That's nearly 2 tons of cargo, passengers, or adventure equipment. Your private lodge in Patagonia only accessible by a gravel strip? Done. That backcountry fishing camp in Alaska with a runway carved into the mountainside? No problem. The Kodiak 900 thrives in environments that would leave other turboprops grounded at the nearest FBO. Yes, its 210-knot cruise speed and 969 nautical mile range won't impress the speed obsessed, but that's missing the point entirely. This aircraft unlocks destinations and experiences that are simply impossible in conventional turboprops. It's the ultimate tool for those who understand that true exclusivity isn't found in first-class lounges. It's found in places where airports don't exist. With pricing starting around $3 million, the Kodiak 900 represents exceptional value for those who measure wealth not in speed, but in access to the inaccessible. Number 6. Piper M700 Fury. The Piper M700 Fury is the aircraft nobody talks about, and that's a crime, because it delivers near-identical performance to its competitors at a fraction of the cost. Equipped with a 700 shaft horsepower Pratt & Whitney PT6, a 52A engine, 30% faster climb performance than its predecessor. Once there, it cruises at 301 knots while sipping just 365 pounds of fuel per hour. That efficiency translates to an impressive 1,852 nautical mile maximum range. But here's where it gets interesting. At approximately $3.5 to $5 million, depending on configuration, the M700 Fury costs significantly less than the TBM 960 or Epic E1000 while delivering comparable performance. The newer Garmin G3000 avionics suite with Halo safety system and autonomous emergency autoland technology makes it one of the smartest single-engine turboprops available and one of the most accessible from a pricing standpoint. Think of it as the performance car that delivers supercar speeds without the supercar price tag. For the savvy operator who understands value, the M700 Fury represents an exceptional entry point into high-performance turboprop aviation without sacrificing capability or safety. Number 5. Epic E1000GX. Now we're entering serious speed territory. The Epic E1000GX is the underrated gem that absolutely deserves your attention, an American-designed masterpiece built entirely from carbon fiber. Here's a statistic that should stop you in your tracks. The E1000GX cruises at over 300 knots on less than 50 gallons per hour. That's the kind of efficiency that makes spreadsheets sing. Powered by a 1,200 shaft horsepower Pratt & Whitney PT6 A67A engine, it achieves a blistering 333 knots. With a maximum range of 1,560 nautical miles, a useful load of 2,860 pounds, and a service ceiling of 34,000 feet, the E1000GX delivers specifications that rival aircraft, costing significantly more. Its carbon fiber construction not only reduces weight, but provides exceptional strength and longevity. Why isn't everyone talking about this aircraft? Perhaps because Epic Aircraft doesn't have the marketing budget of Beechcraft or Daher. But for the discerning operator who does their homework, the E1000GX represents an exceptional value proposition. Jet-like performance, impressive payload capability, and remarkable efficiency, all at a price point starting around $3.5 to $4 million, significantly less than the premium pricing of established manufacturers. This is the aircraft for the individual who thinks independently and values performance over brand prestige. Number 4. The Pilatus PC-12 NGX. If turboprops had a Hall of Fame, the Pilatus PC-12 NGX would have a permanent exhibit. Manufactured by the Swiss company Pilatus, it's earned the nickname Swiss Army Knife of the Sky, and for good reason. This single-engine pressurized turboprop combines advanced avionics, improved noise reduction, and enhanced speed and range capabilities that make it equally suitable for business meetings in Manhattan or vacation trips to remote Caribbean islands. What truly sets the PC-12 NGX apart is its legendary versatility. It operates from short and unpaved runways with ease, accessing remote locations that would ground other aircraft in its class. Its spacious cabin accommodates everything from executive seating configurations to cargo operations and even humanitarian missions. The PC-12 NGX has become the preferred aircraft for operators who refuse to compromise, whether that's business aviation, special operations, or adventure travel. With a base price around $4.9 to $5 million, it's not the cheapest option, but it's arguably the most capable single-engine turboprop ever built. This is Swiss engineering at its finest, precise, reliable, and endlessly adaptable. Number 3. Daher TBM 960. The Daher TBM 960 represents the cutting edge of single-engine turboprop design, where French engineering meets obsessive attention to efficiency and speed. Powered by the innovative PT6E66XT engine with a dual-channel digital engine and propeller electronic control system, the TBM 960 achieves a maximum cruise speed of 330 knots. That's nearly jet performance from a single turboprop engine, and it does so with exceptional fuel efficiency on eco-cruise settings. The aircraft features Garmin's G3000 avionics suite with home-safe emergency auto-land technology, a system that can literally land the aircraft autonomously in an emergency. The distinctive 5-blade composite Raptor propeller doesn't just look aggressive, it contributes to exceptional noise reduction, making the cabin quieter than many jets. With a range of 1,730 nautical miles, the TBM 960 can connect city pairs that were previously impossible for single-engine turboprops. Miami to Aspen? Easy. New York to the Bahamas and back without refueling? Done. At approximately $5 to $5.5 million, the TBM 960 represents the ideal balance between performance and economy for the operator who demands both speed and single-engine reliability. It's the aircraft for those who appreciate engineering excellence and refuse to accept compromise. Number 2. Beechcraft King Air 360. Some aircraft transcend trends and become institutions. The Beechcraft King Air 360 is one of them. The gold standard business turboprop with a lineage spanning over 50 years and a global fleet exceeding 3,100 aircraft. This twin-engine workhorse is powered by two Pratt & Whitney Canada PT 6A 60A turboprop engines and accommodates 8 to 9 passengers in supreme comfort. It achieves a maximum cruise speed of 312 knots, carries a maximum range of 1,800 nautical miles, and reaches a service ceiling of 35,000 feet. But the King Air 360 isn't just about specifications, it's about trust. The Collins Aerospace ProLine Fusion integrated flight deck provides advanced redundancy. Multi-scan weather radar detects precipitation up to 320 nautical miles away. The 3-axis autopilot can fly coupled approaches down to 200-foot minimums. This level of capability and reliability has made the King Air 360 the trusted choice for military operations, government agencies, and Fortune 500 flight departments worldwide. When lives and missions depend on reliability, they choose the King Air. With a price tag around $8 to $9 million fully equipped, it's not the cheapest option in the turboprop world. But after 50 years of proven excellence, the King Air 360 remains the turboprop against which all others are measured. That's not marketing, that's legacy. Number 1. Piaggio Avanti Evo. And now, number 1. The Piaggio Avanti Evo, the turboprop that makes jets look slow. This is Italian engineering at its most audacious. The Avanti Evo achieves a maximum cruise speed of over 400 knots. That's faster than many light jets, while maintaining turboprop operating economics. Let that sink in. You're getting citation speed at King Air costs. Powered by two Pratt & Whitney PT 6A 66B engines, producing 850 shaft horsepower each, the Avanti Evo delivers a maximum range of 1,510 nautical miles and can climb to an impressive 41,000-foot service ceiling. That's jet altitude, jet speed, turboprop efficiency. What makes this aircraft truly exceptional is its unique pusher-tractor propeller configuration. The engines are mounted in the rear, pushing rather than pulling the aircraft. This design provides superior speed without compromising cabin comfort. In that cabin, it's exceptionally appointed with Italian craftsmanship evident throughout, seating up to 7 to 9 passengers in executive configuration. Operating costs run approximately $1,214 per hour, expensive for a turboprop, but justified when you consider you're flying faster than aircraft costing twice as much to operate. With an acquisition price around $7.5 to $8 million, the Avanti Evo isn't just a turboprop, it's a statement. It says you understand aviation well enough to know that speed doesn't always require jets, and prestige doesn't always require the expected choice. This is the aircraft for the individual who values performance over convention, the fastest turboprop in the world. There you have it, 7 extraordinary turboprops that are redefining what's possible in private aviation, yet somehow remain outside the mainstream conversation. From the Kodiak 900's Bush capability to the Avanti Evo's jet-rivaling speed, these aircraft prove that turboprops aren't just economical alternatives, they're often the superior choice for discerning operators who understand their mission profile. While the masses chase brand names and conventional wisdom, the truly sophisticated operators are discovering that the smartest aviation decisions often involve turboprops nobody talks about. Which of these 7 would you choose? Drop a comment below. If you found this valuable, subscribe to Luxium for more insights into the world of luxury aviation and the choices that separate the informed from the influenced.